So 2020, it's the end.
I know, can you believe it? Here we are on, what's it, New Year's Eve. What did you think of 2020?
Well, I actually thought it was really good for us. We were really lucky. We got our glamping season, which I wasn't sure whether we would do.
Yeah, true.
You managed to work from home for most of the year,
It's been amazing.
Been really good. It's enabled us to do loads of extra projects, which we never thought we'd be able to do. So on the whole, 2020's been alright.
You know, for us, it's definitely been alright.
And we've started this channel.
We have indeed, and who would have thought we'd ever get to where we are now? We started just as a bit of a documentary of what we've been doing, but don't you think it's done us really well? And something I'm quite proud of.
2,500 subscribers.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
We're so appreciative that everyone's taken the time to comment and subscribe, and it has been amazing, and it's really, really interesting. We've learned so much from all your comments and things like that. So yeah, so we're going to be taking a little bit of a look back now at everything we've done in 2020. So we're going to start off with the Octagon Build, which we took our afternoon tea down because it was all yucky, and we built a sort of octagonal hut basically. So here's a look back. Today is the day that our lovely, or not so lovely anymore, afternoon tea hut is saying goodbye.
So this is the old tea hut used to look like. It was a yurt, but unfortunately it just got totally weathered and the mice had been in there.
Been up for 6 years, and yeah, it was pretty Manxville.
So today's the day that we're going to start erecting the Octagon for Vicky's afternoon teas, massages, etc. here at Tractors and Cream. So yeah, so we got Tom down, who's our nephew, and to come and help us build it, and basically built it out of round logs, and then we just clad it all in OSB, I think it's called.
Yeah, we did have a little bit of help from Carpenter Darrell, which was very helpful.
And then we clad it all with shiplap.
Yeah, which my nephew milled. So he chopped the tree down, he milled it, and he brought the boards down for us, so that was amazing.
And then yeah, this bit over coming up here was a bit of a labour of love, sitting there chopping log rounds for so long.
Yeah, but I really like the effect, and basically the interior is just everything from my brain that I fancied in an inside splurged onto the walls.
Yeah.
So I really wanted a flower wall and some chalkboard walls, and yeah, I'm really, really happy with the finished article. I think it looks really nice. But we haven't really used it because we haven't been able to have any events.
No, it's been right pain, that hasn't it?
Yeah, so
hopefully it's
next year.
2021.
Yeah.
And we've got a liquor license as well, so we'll be able to do afternoon Prosecco teas.
Yes, I can't wait to do that. That'll be really good. But yeah, so really pleased with that build. So next up, the dome is arriving. I was well excited about having a geodesic dome, wanted one for ages. I'm so excited. I just had a phone call from the delivery driver and the dome is literally coming down the lane. So I'm just gonna go and meet them now and tell them where to drop it off. This is the dome. If you happen to be watching in the future from the back of a driverless car, we're currently in March 2020, which means coronavirus has struck everywhere. That arrived, then we had to build it. I'm not really looking forward to building another one next year.
Especially when it was just 2 of us and you need to have 4 people, but COVID didn't allow for us to have 4.
No, so Brian came up with an ingenious plan of just backing the tractor up by itself, so it had no driver. He just put it in reverse, tethered it to the cover, and we just like
pulled it over
with 2 of us. It was...
Yeah, it worked.
It worked. This is really stressful. It says do it with 4 people. We've only got 2. We can't ask anybody because we're in self-isolation, etc, etc. So we're just having to use the tractor and basically do our best. But there's a lot of cover still here to get over. So we will keep going. Well, that was a minor mission and a half, but we've just about got the cover on. We still need to sort the door out and put in this panoramic window pane, but you get the idea now of what it's going to look like.
I'm afraid you've done this wrong.
What? Oh, fudgesicles! Ah! All the insulation's done now, and it does look really nice, I think. It looks more plush, and hopefully it'll be warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. So this is it, it's the completed dome. Let's go inside. So we now have a nice brand new old creamery double bed, and we've gone for some bunk beds here, which I thought would be quite fun for the kids. And also we've got a trundle underneath so that we can sleep 5. So this is the current interior of the dome, but secret surprise, we actually end up on the TV.
I know, can you believe it? You and I got on the TV and we got professionals in to come and help us make it over. That was a really awesome couple of days that we had there.
Yeah, we can't say any details or when it's going to be on the TV or anything like that, but
stay tuned and we'll let you know.
It does look completely different. It's completely transformed, so that was quite exciting. So we're looking forward to 2021 and seeing how that all turns out. So today is the most stressful day in the glamping calendar. It's putting up the yurts.
Vicky's looking a little worse for wear up there. She's trying to use all of her muscles to move the roof around. I suppose I better go and give her a hand. On a scale to 1 to 10, how much fun are you having?
1.5.
Why so little? The yurt's almost up.
I'll be happy when it's up, yeah.
Yurts, as nice as they are, they're up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't really enjoy it.
So our next little project was the outdoor kitchen.
Yeah.
We took the deck that was by the old yurt and moved it up onto the field, which was a bit of a mission, but was well worth it, I think.
Oh, definitely. That the people have really commented on how nice it is to be able to sit up there, cook their pizzas, because we've got an outdoor pizza oven.
They're loving the pizza oven, definitely. And it's right by the campfire, so there's loads of extra seating, and it just made perfect sense. So the next project for the outdoor kitchen is to get a sink up here. In order to do that, we need to dig a trench that goes all the way to where the water line luckily comes down the middle of the field, so it's not too far to go, but we do need to dig it deep enough, and the ground is rock solid because it's hardly rained. We've been given all these balustrades by a neighbour, and we're hoping that they're all going to sort of fit in between these posts that I put up the other week. So my lovely sister has managed to get over from Australia in a pandemic to spend some time with my mum who's poorly, but she is now roped in to help me with these. So we're just getting the 4th post in to make our shelter for the sink. The, what should I call it? The sink?
Outdoor kitchen, I thought.
But
it's basically a washing up area or a getting water area.
Yeah, and here is the outdoor kitchen. So what I'm doing now is just reinforcing it all so that it now doesn't wobble. Okay. Ah!
What?
I got stabbed.
Where? Wait.
Our next job is to sort out the wastewater coming out of the sink, so we need to get digging on the hottest day of the year. So the shade sails are up, we finished all the tiling on the roof, and we put a bits of trim of the cladding on the sides so that it finishes off a bit. We've got our outdoor rug up here. We're probably going to put 2 more picnic benches, and we also put all our solar lights up so it looks lovely in the evening, and it is such a nice evening. We're going to sit and have a campfire and toast some marshmallows. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it.
So yeah, so one of the amazing things about us having the lockdown is I had so much extra spare time, and I had 2 weeks booked off for vacation during, what was it, June time. And one of the things I've always wanted is to have my own home office. So we have this one here, but this one's just such full of clutter. And
we're kind of both working out of here as well, so it's tricky.
I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice just to build an A-frame, because I quite like the shape and it's quite a simple structure to put up. And so we thought, well, let's make a home office. We've got the time, let's build one.
His mum, wasn't it, that encouraged us a bit? She was like, oh, if you want to do it, just do it.
Very true.
Like, just buy the wood, just build it.
And that's pretty much what we did.
And it was literally all out of Brian's head. I know a lot of you've asked for plans of it, or have said like, what the hell did we do, like it was rubbish.
Well, we learnt a lot from doing this, and there's a lot of things I would do differently if I had the time to do it over again.
Yeah.
But that's the whole beauty of this. It's a learning thing. No one's going to stay in it. The worst case thing that happens, it falls down. We'll know that it's going to fall down. It's not the end of the world.
No.
But we have learnt so much by doing it.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I have to say,
Someone's filming!
Yeah, Annabelle, thank you. And we filmed it in like May and June, and I sat on the footage for quite a while thinking that we might do the interior sooner than we did, and then it got to October and I was like, let's just put this video out, and we're now like 300,000 views, which I never thought we would get. Comments including, why do I have more testosterone than Brian? What's the deal with Brian's beard? It harbours bacteria.
But yeah, but the crazy thing is, we still haven't done the interior. We just haven't had the time to do it.
I know.
When are we going to do that? We've got so much on the plate for next year.
I know, we need to crack on with the interior because it needs to get done, otherwise it's just sat there.
I know. I could do with a home office, you know.
Yeah, so interior, you heard it here first, we're going to get it done.
We hope so.
So we hope you enjoyed our best bits of 2020. We really want to thank you for coming along with the journey with us.
The big builds that we're looking at doing for 2021 is obviously we're going to be building the brand new dome. It's going to have its own shower and toilet in there. So that's going to be quite interesting to see how we get along and build that.
And how we're actually going to do that, because I've got no idea.
I have no idea, no. But so that's going to be our big build. We're going to finish the interior of the A-frame because that's just been hanging over me.
It's got to happen, yeah.
And so that needs to happen. Hopefully we come out of this COVID lockdown and we can welcome people back onto the site. We can go from strength to strength and help people create memories.
And hopefully you guys come along with us and keep watching our videos, because we massively appreciate all your comments, all your likes, all your subscribes. We really seriously want to thank you so much.
Very much so. So here's to a better 2021. Thank you guys.